Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this glorious imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of action has already been. Played with speed from back to front.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, easy pick there. Forward, tracking back, and always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, we often get a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Ronaldo has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Danilo. Played back in. Ronaldo is full offside. Can he latch on to this? Picked out, let's go!
Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss. Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Played back to the goalkeeper, Vicario. He won't be happy with that one. What's more, he proves rigid and robust. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's one!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
That has been slung wide. In comes the crook. He rises! Harmlessly behind. To set free a runner. Played into space out wide. Messi gets flagged offside. And we've reached half-time. But it has been a half largely of could haves and should haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Going to attack on the first 45 minutes. Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Just lacked a decent finish. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper, and he's managed to get rid. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot.
The attendance
Reached
for
the
this
hour
match
mark.
was
That was never going
71,550.
to make it. No breakthrough, and well into the second period, it is still anyone's game.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Taken. Sweden finding their passes. It's really well cleared. No way through.
Substitution.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he's being shifted off it. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that was vital. It's anyone's ball now. It's another goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Sweden with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. And they've got a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Chance to finish. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And he's intervened well there, done delicately. That's been intercepted. It's... Less said about that pass, the better.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Nicely intercepted.
There will be 3 minutes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Here comes the cross. And the referee brings it to a close. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with... Expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Can he get away here? He can run onto that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, this looks sharp. That is good alertness. Lovely ball. Summit goal! He's done it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
After 14 minutes, number 14.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tell gets into some space, and he's managed to get free. Vicario can claim that. And he cuts out the supply. Danso. Vicario gets it away. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Sarr. Van der Ven. Tottenham applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. The pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's picked out the run. Solanke. That's been intercepted. That'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. At half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need. Oh, they could be caught out here.
मोबाइल है मोबाइल है वो मैं छुट्टियां कौन मिलनी देखिए तो पेश है ना दीदी को हर साल की
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone. Well, such confidence.
कर लिया गया और वाह हो गई में जमीन आसमान का फर्क अब अपने सही है
So that's without reply. The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Try cutting inside here.
वाह द पर्चा थी दे और बयान
It's just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
क्यों रखा
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed. That is doing no harm at all. Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. Well spotted. He has slightly undercooked that one, and that was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
52,306.
That's an excellent interception. Danso gets good distance on it.
Gray looking understandably energised after his goal. He's got away, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, but he wins out. Vicario chooses to deal with it himself. This one in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cleared without complication.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Cal. Number 30.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Coming on the field.
Bissouma.
Number 7. Son Heung-min. Number 8.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. That's a goal kick. Definitely away. Nicely intercepted. Referee has given the corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Sweden with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
15.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looking to go forward now. Well, that's a poor throw that, ticked off with relative ease. Solanke. Well, now, bicep to bicep.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. Football in width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Son Heung-min. And that has put paid to that. It's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Well played, well sorted out. And it's Son Heung-min. Got a shot away. So that's it. It is all over.
ਜ਼ਖਮੀ ਚਾਰਜਰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੋਬਾਈਲ ਨਵਾਂ ਕਿਤੇ ਮੋਬਾਈਲ ਨਵਾਂ ਕਿਤੇ ਚਾਰਜਰ ਨਵਾਂ ਜਾ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਆ ਚਾਰਜਰ ओरिजिनल है बाबा अच्छा take a selfie hold your card and please okay with the code you है यार मरे हुन उस्ताद को भी शरिया है डालते उस्ताद वो के $3 ते की यार वो शरीक छिता ते काल तो ये देने हैं मेरे लीग दे बच्चे कोई यो पिंसे ते यो पिए तो का मैं तो महीने जानते और मेरे किस लिख रहे हैं लगी से उसकी कार इतना यो ए ये मैं का कोई गाड़ी लिख इंस्ट्रक्शन है सादा लिख के पछी करते हैं कोड लिख के कार लिख के सेल्फी इसलिए जीवन का क्या फायदा है ज़ाया बे सरकार अपनी सिलसिले में सब को का देना तो नौ पे लिख दे ऊपर साथ ये कार के सेल्फी ले Now
it's Diaz. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he was quick to get it clear again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Son Heung-min. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Deftly away. Diogo Dalot gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think his teammates will be hoping that he can use his searing pace to good effect. If he can get in behind the opposition on a regular basis, crosses, chances, and goals are bound to follow. He can be a real asset to this team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's on to this. It's wanting here for strength in numbers. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Saka kept aware and is reclaimed easily.
Foden. Searching ball that into space. Ball is bounced loose now. It's really well manoeuvred. He's found support out wide. Oh, this is a good... And Solanke! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
They have what they wanted.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
The pass is intercepted. Half an hour played now. Kagawa. Manchester United finding their passes. Decent hit! And he's there to clear it. Quick to press here, right on top of him. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this is irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cambiasso, he has found a way through. And they've got rid. Kelly cuts out the pass. He's having a go. And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I really like the look of this fellow, Randall Colomwani. Just in case you haven't heard of him, it's probably because his rise has been pretty meteoric. He's done all the hard yards in the French lower leagues, so you'll see him kind of inhabit that position inside right. That's where he operates. That's where he is at his very best. I'm sure we're going to see him in that role today.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Can he finish? And again. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Cambiasso. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Conceição. Interesting ball. That looks a cracking ball. And he's on sub. Shot a goal! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
After 29 minutes is number 10. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed
it. Kelly. Possession football, Jim. Seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this... You can't shy away from it. You can't hide like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. Locatelli and Gonzalez. Conceição. That's a good intervention. That's what he had to make in the face of some danger that was growing. That's been intercepted. There were 1 minute added time. Locatelli. That'll be the first half. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still... Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, smashing header! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Locatelli. It'll be a throw-in. This ended up in no man's land. Sweden still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Cambiasso.
मैं डीवी में बात जो जो ना ना ना
Now, well, that's well seen too. Cambiasso, he's found a way through. Keeper's dealt with that.
मैं ये गल आके मैं तो
He's shifting through the gears here. Now that the ball's come
अगर
loose.
नसीब मैं का भाई ये गल ही नसीब
Gonzalez, he's got away. He's got the shot away. Oh, that is rather wayward. But from here, that looks the hard thing to do. Danilo. Kelly calmly anticipates.
Sweden showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep focusing the issue.
There's the hit! Nearly is nothing. 75 minutes played. So what can they make of this? And reclaimed it in a trice.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Substitution. He's had it taken off. The less said about that pass, the better. Sweden are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Substitution in progress.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's make sure that's not getting through.
Sweden have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Colomwani is onto this. To the final seconds now. Fred! That is certainly not what he had in mind.
बस अभी थोड़े दिन 2 लाख के विदियम के बेचे हैं 48,000
Unnecessary risks. So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. Exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win.
क्यों रेट
5000 जो 6000 कणक दा रेट 5000 पड़ा एक घटा में
वो उम्र हमारी 5,000 है 50,000
ठंडा पानी कर दीजिए यार बुला दी वो तो यार एक मिनट मोबाइल लगा के रहा 2 मिनट तक ए ना ए क्या ना
मैं गरीब था बड़ा गरीब लोग हमारे से मोबाइल खोल नहीं अच्छा
हमसे चार्जिंग नहीं करे दोस्तों
ना मैं मोबाइल से चार्जर नहीं करना
अल्लाह ए मोबाइल ये मेरा कहां तक करनी है कॉल कर से नंबर ये कर ये मेरे कितने दूरी है ये उसका 100 रुपए ये यार वो पहली बार फिल्म गया थे ना हम सब बहुत अच्छा बात है ये तो अभी तो पुणे में तो खा लेते हैं हां ये तो हम में नहीं ना लेकिन नहीं तो का ये कार थे मैंने नहीं किया पैदल ये तो 1 2 ये इकडे ऐसा करी वो वे छोड़ा है ये क्यों क्यों इमरान ने मोबाइल फोन क्यों इमरान ने ठीक है वो बात ही ना रे वो तो पुतला मारना ये भी ठीक बाद में व्यक्ति को देखना कि वो भैया ने लोग मोहल्ले दा शरीफ की दुआ दी नाले का पे जब मैं बैठा हूं तो बाल मांगता नहीं कितने हैं और रमज़ान चौक से यहाँ रमज़ान में बैठे रमज़ान चौक से रमज़ान में बैठे हैं आमे तक 10 ना में तामी 10 लेकिन लोग का ड्रामा बात ही करे
शुक्र है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह
चलो ठीक और नींद चार मान
हैं
चलो
तो ये नंबर मिला काम यार मेरे को भी यकीन है कुछ चाह पिला
बस भाई कॉल करनी यू के जो का बैलेंस होती है हां यू के लेफ्ट जो नोट करके सारी मीटिंग हां दुकान पे लगा है
कौन पे
दुकान कितनी बड़ी है ये वैसे चाची को
पैसे की थी पे
केड़ी चाची
अच्छी गल है इंदे च वाला माफ दे भी सारे
ये चाय सीधा में चल रहा है यार मैं फिलहाल में दे सकते हो हां ये चक्कर है ना फिर एक्सपीरियंसिंग ला पेन पता लग रहा है और नो तब मैं 10 काम केड़ा करे थे नोट करके अच्छे तमाम तरीके दिन ये तुम ये बिल गेट्स
बिया लेक में काम जिठे बहुत चलता पे शाम टाइम चाह शाम में होटल खुले हैं
मुंह से मारे नंबर
मरे बिया
वाले यार बहुत हॉस ये पता है सार नो तो खाली बस है यो मेरा होटल नहीं होटल खराब थी
उथे इमरान के चल गए
हैं
उथे इमरान के चल गए
ये अगर बिया होटल ना मेरे पर कहे मत चली जो ये ज्यादा का तो ये फिलहाल ये कार के ना इन्वेस्ट ई के बात इना इना ना होला सीधा वो जो है इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स मोबाइल दी बनाओ तो मेरा मैकेनिक बन दे ये हो से ला बात है सस्ती वगैरह मैं की बात मैं कुछ ऐसा ले गई ना तो ला के ना हो से ला बाकी पार्ट्स लाहौर ला लाहौर इंटर डायरेक्ट के वाश का पता लग गया थी आजकल माल जेड़ा है उनको जेड़ा मेरी गलियां हां गड्डी अगर आप और से डीले करनी बात ठीक है मतलब अपना काम ठीक मैं ये बात मैं ठीक वीडियो आज इसमें बात है ना बहुत
अगे तू आदा मैं दुबई वैसा
दुबई आधा 12 लाख को दुबई वैसे लगे तो वो सही कर
12 लाख बात है
हां इतना पैसा लगा ना कारगिल में बैलेंस करो एक याद रखो कि जिंदगी का गोल्डन पीरियड है कि वो मौके जेडे इतना लोग लगे गए तो निकले गए जेडे राह दे लोग आ रहे हैं ये जिंदगी का गोल्डन पीरियड है मास्टर के बाद तो टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करना चाहिए
मैं तो मैट्रिक तो बाहर नहीं करना चाहिए
ठीक है लेकिन तू अगर मैंने भी अपने भी कोई
खाने काम ही को ना पढ़ेदा
ठीक है सर मैं भी कहानी है सामने बैठ के ग्रुप करेंगे नहीं बात ठीक है ये बात मैं सही ग्रुप है पैसे तेरे क्यों कोई लगे घुमा दे हां
उस डे भाई ने तो घूमर फिरे भाई
रिस डे में ना वो तो लेजेंड डे रिस अपना यार तू कितने महीने ठीक है पता ही नहीं ये ना ली जा
क्या
शुरू हर दिन तरह 7,000 7,000
क्या ज्यादा नहीं बैक कैंट
कुत्ते जी बाबा ने जी
बैक कैंट ते मरे
बैक एंड दी क्लाइंट डेली जरा और 6 महीने ठीक है साची पिता ने जा रहा है क्यों लेकिन यार तमाम एक जगह क्वेश्चन थी ओ नहीं पूरी नहीं पे गलती की थी ना आगे ना भूल गया था हां वाला खाली करवा के क्यों रीस में मत नहीं कर दिया था जो रीस आज तो वीक बस नहीं आपस में
बिजनेस लेता
लड़कियों के साथ कितना गल्ला गई ना वो शायद क्या है नहीं वो मतलब वो कह नहीं ना उसे लेकिन इस टाइम मैं इनको हिसाब किताब करके ये वो एंट्री में पर मैं तो तेरे पैसे वाला ये वो मोरिफाना दवा है मोर मैं अगर ज्यादा रोल में पैसा नहीं ना दुकान जारी करी ना यूटिलाइज की ना आपसे यार रिश्तेदारी में दी है तो यार पैसा हां इस गल वाला बिजनेस में कल्लो की खराब थी बाला थोड़ा करना है ना थोड़े पैमाने पे 12 लाख दे 8 लाख करना बाकी एक तो ना ये मूड है बात हुई ना ठीक है चलो मैं बात दी तक है तो बंदे लाइट देखता है सो यूट्यूब पे वो बाहर बंदा लोग बाहर है वो एज लोटा जी मां हुसैन को लोग लोटा अच्छा मैं को विकार का सही चार्ज कितना ही हुआ पता क्या होते हैं चार स्टैंडर्ड
क्या बात तू कब क्या दे आखा
तू कब क्यों जेडी क्या हो पानी गिरा दे वो बात यार चीज है वो मीठा का है दुकान है किराया दे ए दुकान है ना लोग कैसा सामान आ रहा दे 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 देखो सही से मैं बता दे रहा है हां मैं नहीं हम मोन कराई मैं हम नियाज हो जाए हां ये के अस्पताल में है बाहर लोग बाहर वीडियो टाइमिंग बिना टाइम लाओ मैं तो एक बेहतरीन मशवरा देता हूं मेरा तरीका इलाज चुप करके बखरे मोबाइल दुकान बढ़ाओ लो तक ना बखर भाईजान साढ़े लोग लोगों के ट्रेंड है कि शायद नवी हिंदी तो बकरो नजर मार के जो शायद ये बनना कोई एक नंबर नहीं रखता कोई एक सेल परचेज आवे तो आपको अलार्म दे सकती रिपोर्ट के करते बेहतरीन प्रिपेयरिंग में काम दो नंबर ही न करो ना बड़ा उठाओ में मार्केट दे हाँ यार इन्होंने बंदी
अच्छी शायद
कि ना बड़ा वाली बात नहीं सोचना नहीं करो सोचना नहीं नजर
समझ लीजिए
ये तो बात हम इतना किया थी हैं तुम इतना को ना रखे तुम हमसे सारे जमीन और देखो उससे अंदर फात कढ़ाई में उम्मीद है ना ठिका कना दे जो पक्को ना करिए उधर शमू में लिखा है अभी हमें चेक करे तो आईडी कार्ड ते आधा
तो किस वास्ते जरूरत है
हैं बड़ा वही हां वास्ते अप्लाई करे दिया
मकान वास्ते अप्लाई कर दे में यार
हैं अबू तो ये कीता है तो तम भी दला आ कर अबू तो नहीं वाला है ये लोग उम्र इतनी है कि ये सारा यो डाक क्या आया हुआ उ दे आपने ना त्याय का मुझे ये नो 3 में देना
मकान अल हर बंदा अप्लाई कर सकता
3 में तला यो मैं रोजा तू किस तारीख के आई है 10
तू वहीं ते कर जे रात ना रखबा कोनी 3 मरले फ्री देंदे पे इथाई वो शहर ही दे 3 मरले फ्री लोन ही दे 3 मरले फ्री दे
इधर करीब होगी
थी मैं दे आप ना थी
मतलब तो अगले कोई तू
16 रले में 5 बंदा दा अप्लाई कीते 5 थी गए अपने 1 मिनट दे अभी तो सही 16
एदा हरानी मामा उका देखो ना कोई बात नहीं मिले तो सही ना
मिल ये आते पहले तो को रोटी का
मिले तो लाल मिला था ये जो लग नहीं है
गेट लग
बस ये ना रोटी नहीं को गेट लग सकते
ना ये चीज है देखा जाए वो मकान ना है ना हां
ये ने पिलर नहीं बता सारी विकास है एक पिलर ना खड़ा हुई है वही पे
और ये कच्चे और चला है ये होना पर मकान पाट राज में काम
बच्चे तो मोबाइल चले बच्चे मोबाइल किथे पूरा ने ईटा में इन ई रख दो देखो भैया ये तुम तेरे देरी बंदा पिन मिलना है मैंने ये टेस्ट सुना भी होती है टेस्ट ज़रा ये मैं बता दी जो मैं थी मैं ज़रा के नंबर बात से लेकिन टेस्ट करवा दे यार मुझे ये कर देगा ना वो मेरी है और रफ लिखा सारी टोटल अप्लाई शेयर थोड़ी शेयर सीट नो बस थोड़ी किताब लगी है डेटा से पेमेंट वाला है जो पहचान सीखी डेटा एंट्री पे करा ये तो मैंने इंतहा लेवल दा मैं पता है कितना पढ़ा मेरे ऐसे गाने हैं ना बीच जो छुओ पेट भरने की थी बताइए
Promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
वो मेरे
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Works it forward. Shifted it to the flank. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Spread neatly. And the flag has stayed down. Duffy. McLean. Duffy. Stacey. And right.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
That's definitely not his best. Stacey. Norwich were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems to as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
He's through here. It's a ball kick. Right. Now he's off and running. Oh, he's found support out wide. Retegi. Fred. And he's found a way. He's got the shot away!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stacey. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Fred. And it's gone back to the keeper. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Have a shot! 5 minutes till the break. In the end, they found themselves 10 in, nowhere to go. Cristiano Ronaldo, all well played. Whistle goes for half time. Simply needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half time. And that is doing no harm at all. Deftly away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Goal! The second half sparked straight into life.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 53 minutes is number 10, French.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Oh, that's a key interception.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look,
And here's a chance. It was a matter of inches.
look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Right. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Played into space out wide.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Retegi. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Sweden are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. What has a goal? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Coming on to
Manager to
replace
make a change
him
for the first time of the game here.
35.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the two.
Decent hit! He scored! Nursing no way back, but they are level.
And how about the timing of the pass and the run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
After 73 minutes, number 9. Substitution on the field. Number 3. Coming on the field is
There's going to be another change here. Norwich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Sweden needed that. Tries a shot! Goal, Sweden! And again they hit the front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
substitution on the field. Number 23.
Got to change his name in quick succession. You have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very good. Now, how will things develop from here? Well, the long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've played themselves extremely well. Wider, looking to get onto this. And the finish! Really well taken goal. Scraping to ball clear. I call that transition to a fight. They went back a bit I think if they're going to have any hope from here, belts one. Plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Pinches it off him. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Sweden can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they...
Oh, I kind of time in a little hours.
Ini dah kau ni kata number. कौन है कहता मैं तो पूछ ले
हाल में नहीं मारने अरे हाल कोने में इनके पहले पे ताना जैसे इनके तो गए वो हम नाच ले कि हाल में हम लोग को जानी में तो जाने ये इतना में को नहीं
अब sim sabe legal
हां
aí
ये
com
आया porque vida que era muito não यार
दो सतना है छठा
que लोग बैट बिलेट बॉल करनी है तो मैं तो कहता ये तो मां नीचे तो ये पैसे चले जाते
bom isso sai aí
Raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here. And it's all building up very nicely. Spread! And that is wildly off target.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
एक छोटा लाइट डाल दिया
Brannigan, it's a good in there.
que नहीं ना वैसे
With the clearance. He was clearly disappointed with that pass. That was just poor decision making and a weak execution. Brannigan. It's a really well measured ball. Fiddles it through. Pass is intercepted. That's a nicely measured pass. So it is still 0-0. Well, that's a key interception. Nicked it back promptly. Looks a cracking ball. Shoots the shot! Goal! Sweden! And Sweden take the lead! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a few.
It's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's been intercepted.
That is certainly not what he had in mind. Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Pitches it off him. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough going to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass had completed its turn.
Allowed it. Big chance! Goal! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
For Sweden, after 38 minutes, is
Sweden are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Brannigan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That pass has been well intercepted. He's in plenty of space here. Still well to it there. The first 45 minutes are at. Reflection from the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward. They need to get themselves into a very good position. So why dinner from here when they can repeat their first half success with another short stretch? Sweden will be at half time on a comfortable 2-goal push.
Already back up and running after half time. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's been cut out, well played. He's slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Sweden with this handy looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable.
For this match was 72,306.
Over to the left. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He has found a way through. Oh, he's found him in space. Helic promptly onto that, and that is that. Driving on and making good progress. It's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi gets flagged offside.
Substitution.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Nice bit of trickery. Played through for the wide man. Find its target. They're back on the ball again. Always onto this. That is as far as they're going to go. Oh, given away. Turns and goes back. Decent hit. In he goes again. And more and more and more. And they are clear here. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Brannigan.
वक्त वक्त स्वाद होना वक्त इतना बात छुट्टे में चलो ये तो एक एंजॉयमेंट है
कुत्ते तक वो तो एक तो बेर का भी तो कुछ
ये तो खैर है तो हाँ गली करी गली यार बंदे को पैसा ही उन्हें को तो वैन दे कैसे लगे पैसे पैसे तो बड़ी चीज है वक्त है
जिम्मेदारी को ना सारी तक
हाँ तो बड़ी जिम्मेदारी है
के बाहर के घर को कहने
For the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the
वो
magic
पैसे
of
लिखा
this
हुआ है
game.
ना
This is what it does to you, keeps bringing you back. No matter
कपड़े पे पाड़े वैसे बात लाख
The match day noise at this place is truly
मजाक
special.
क्यों
The
करेंगे
pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
काम ही यूं सारा दसी है कराओ नहीं मैं कभी तो कुछ तो नहीं करती हैं पर हैं दे
हाँ लास्ट फैसिलिटी के कोर्ट के पास आती थी जो आंसर मैच का सारे ये पास है ना
वो ऑनलाइन आला होता है वो
ये डबल कंसिस्टेंसी में
You pick out as the telling individual today.
आज सारे नाम लाए
I'm not
लगा
sure
आज अपना घर
that
बना
words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel
काम
Messi is one
असली
of
पीते
the
ये जो
all-time
कोई
greats,
चीज़
that's for sure. A fantastic
ऐसे कौन
dribbler
भी नहीं
with a killer eye for a pass and obviously a lethal finisher too.
है
Everyone knows what he's capable of. In with a header!
बाला
Really was unfortunate there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Right into his away. Chance to counter-attack. Now it's Schick. Out to the left it goes. Czech Republic couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Really to be. 0-0 it remains. The Czech Republic trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try to absorb it defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
That one telling pass. So the Czech Republic finding their passes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Quick to react. Reminding no easy games at this level. Undecided anyone where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging. The goals. Sweden head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Can it finish? Ronaldo is flagged offside. That has been knocked clear.
Footy. And he's there to clear it. Shink. And they can counter here. And still no breakthrough from either side. And he's there to melt it away. Played back in. Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief.